Imagine there is no innovation in life. We don't invent fire as a species. We don't become a civilized societies. The Roman did not invent and build their fabulous infrastructure. Innovation is very important to society because it allows us to advance as a species. Innovation, personally, to me, means you take a problem and you solve that problem in a way that has not been done before, or you iterate on a solution in a way not previously done before. That causes an improvement to that solution. So this could be completely novel and new, or just very simple. So novel people such as Nikola Tesla, who actually went on to invent 300 patents, is extremely novel. But just remember, when you're doing this competition, innovation itself does not have to be totally new and novel. It can simply expand on something that's already there. If, for example, you take the iPhone, initially, the phone itself was very novel, but now with new innovation and competition, what you're seeing is incremental steps to evolve it, hence foldable screens with Samsung. So again, do not pressure yourself too much with this competition. So I'm going to talk about some steps that I recommend you take when you pick up the areas that you're going to be discussing today with the experts. So once you have an overview of everything, go away tomorrow and have a think about each point, each area. You don't have to pick it yet. You can work in your teams to decide what you want, but have a good think about how you can tackle it. Have a good read of them all, really study them, see where your expertise fits into that. And then start to think about how that problem could be solved in a different way, or perhaps a completely new way. As part of that thinking, think, how can you make your solution different? How does your solution solve the problem better? Why will people want your solution over other solutions? And what stands your solution apart? Is your solution unique? If so, how so? If it's not, what could you do to make it unique? Then get together with your team and brainstorm out all your ideas so you're more productive. And then I would agree on perhaps 3 top ideas amongst your team and pick those ideas. And then the trick is, again, to go away with those 3 ideas and just reflect on them. Think about, as a team, what skill do you have that you would be best to apply to which idea? Collectively, what are your strengths? Individually, you might be very good at mechanical engineering, someone else might be very good at chemistry, but as a group, as a whole, your strengths, what type of solution that you've been given, do they fit into the best? Because it's about working together as a team. Then leave it for a few days and think about the ideas that you've chosen, the 3 ideas. Sometimes I found my best ideas have come when I'm driving. I'm driving down the motorway. I've got no music on, so I'm just focusing on driving. But your mind tends to wander, and then you have some of the most brilliant ideas. Perhaps you're a runner. When you go out for a run, don't listen to music, just focus on that idea. And I'd spend a week thinking about how you can actually tackle this, and you'll find that it naturally comes to you. Then get together as a team and agree on your one final area, an idea you're going to tackle. So identify that one area, the one problem you as a group are going to tackle. Agree on what makes your chosen solution different and how it solves the problem. And then identify, again, as I previously said, what your expertise is and how between you all you will apply that. And then agree on the problem and why your solution is better than any existing solution out there. So make sure you do your research, find out what others are doing. And then think about the hardware or software required. Does it require a lot of electrical engineering, but actually nobody in the team is electrical engineer? Does it require a lot of database development, but nobody has database development skills? So think about actually what is it you need for this project, and then agree on how you're actually going to develop that solution, because you'll need all of this when you submit the application form. Then when you have your idea, start to look at whether the idea is actually really new, and if it's not, how could you iterate to improve it to get that unique aspect, which is especially important if you want to launch a patent further down. So timeline. So how I would do it. So you have to submit your application by the 30th of November. So I would aim to get the application in by the 25th of October. So I assume that's a week for you to be flexible to submit. So that gives you 4 weeks from now to then 4 weeks. So I would start assembling my team within the first week. Within the second and third week up to that point, so spending a whole week, everyone individually, I would say go away and think about how you think you can solve the problem. Then that week later, get together and refine your ideas, as I previously mentioned. Then again, go away and think about the top 3 that you select. Then get back together again and complete how you're going to tackle everything, how all those things that you've got to write into the application form, how you're going to do it. And that's where the beauty will come, because that's when you naturally think of things. So you've got 5 different areas to choose from. You've got training and language, where they'll want you to create a technology solution that allows real-time training in a multitude of countries in their local language. So what I would do if that was me, I'd think about, how is real-time training currently undertook? How do people currently deal with that problem out there? How could you change that? What technology is out there that works on language, or you could edit it to use language? Next area is water filtration, where you've got to look at how you can reuse the water that's collected. So I would look at what is out there that currently collects rainwater. How could you modify that or improve it? And then what is the process of filtering wastewater? What is involved? What could be improved? How could it be faster or cleaner? Again, if you've got somebody that has very good expertise in areas around that, perfect. Sustainable packaging. So looking at reusable packaging. For this, I would look at the market today. So this could be a more business focus. What materials are out there that could be used? Brainstorm them all out, research on what works well and what doesn't. Next one, repair and reuse service, where they want you to look at repairing services or replacement products. Again, research what is out there. What are other companies doing? How can you iterate on that? And then the next one, which is creating a technological solution for picking and packing stock. Again, this can be a very technical, innovative, potentially AI technology. So research the tech out there. What has the ability to identify stock and categorize it? Identify other businesses and what they are doing and how you could improve on that. So remember, turn your ideas into innovation by allowing yourself to spend some time just letting ideas flow individually. Then get together as a group and apply the same thinking and flush those ideas out and look at your strengths and expertise as a group and how this can be applied. Then come up with how your idea is innovative and build upon it. Remember, innovation does not have to be radical. Do not put too much pressure on yourself. Use this as an opportunity to learn that process of working with others and gaining experience. And remember, you can always keep it simple. As an example, this is a simple LED light. Putting it on my phone makes it fun, as it's innovative and it's different. Thank you.